everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Joby HandyPod. This is a little mini tabletop tripod. So let's go check it out. All right, let's go ahead now and unbox this bad boy, see what comes inside with it, and check that out. All right, so here it is. This is the Joby HandyPod, and this is very similar to other devices that you may have seen. But there has a couple of differences on there, so we'll go over those. But on the side of the box, you can see here some of the options you have. You can mount a microphone, a DSLR. This is actually a mirrorless camera, a little pocket camera, or a GoPro on there. You can see some of the dimensions of the device. You can see it has rubber ergonomic grip, the rubber ergonomic grip on there, a little bit of a tongue twister. And then it has a 1/4 thread on there and some contact info as well. And then again on here, there's some information about, just some imaging on there about this thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually open this up. So we'll have my handy dandy knife here. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open, and we'll see if we can get this tape off here. So there we go. And see if we can get this box open here. And hopefully, I think I might have another bit of tape on the top here that might need to come loose as well. There we go. All right, so let's see if we can get this out and see what it looks like. And there we go. Let's take this out of the box. All right. So, yep, not much else in here. A little bit of a, I guess this is probably like a instruction manual, warranty card. So yeah, here's a little bit about how to use it. And let's see what else is on there. Just some safety information. So we'll set that off to the side there for the moment. And then we'll take the plastic off here. And we can see that we have the actual device. And it actually feels really good. This is one of the things that this is one of the reasons why I bought this particular device. And that is because it actually has this rubber these rubber inserts on the handles here, so on the tripod legs. So when you're holding it like this, you actually have a little bit of grip there. So that's really nice. And it's actually, if you can see, it's contoured, so it has sort of an ergonomically has like an ergonomic handle there. So it actually fits your palm, your grip there really nicely. So, and to move the ball head, you just push the button there, and then you can move this. So, and it's nice that you have to push it in a little bit. It doesn't just give super easy, so you don't have to worry about just bumping it and then ruining your composition and having to readjust. So that's really nice there as well. Right here is a little hole there, and that hole is actually designed so you can put a little remote on there. So if you buy one of the little Bluetooth remotes for your camera or your phone, you can actually hook that up there so you don't lose it. You can keep track of it. So yeah, so this is it. It's very simple, but we're going to put it through its paces and see how this thing really performs. All right, so we were able to see what comes in the box. So let's go ahead now and jump into the good and the bad of this mini tripod. And the first good thing up that I want to mention is that it has this nice rubber texture in the handles there. So on each of the legs, which fold together and make a nice handle, there's nice rubber in there that makes it a really comfortable grippy texture. So when you're hand holding it, you don't lose grip, and makes it just very easy and comfortable to hold in your hand. It makes it feel very secure when you're holding it. Now, the next good thing that I like about the Joby HandyPod is that when all the legs come together to make it into a handle that you can actually use to hold it, it actually has a bit of a curve to it. So it's a nice ergonomically shaped handle there. So when you're holding it, it actually gives you a nice sort of comfortable grip in your hand, which is really important because it really makes you feel secure when you have that nice ergonomic grip along with the rubber handle. It really is comfortable and easy to hold. Now, the last good thing that I want to mention about this little mini tabletop tripod on the good side is that it feels really, really well built. It's sturdy and it's strong enough that you can actually use this with multiple types of cameras. So you can use it from anything from a small little GoPro all the way up to a full frame mirrorless camera. So now on to the bad. And there is one bad thing that I want to mention, and that is directly related to the last good point, which is the maximum weight capacity. So this little HandyPod has a maximum weight capacity of 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds. And so if you have a heavy camera lens combination that's going to be over that 2.2 pounds, then it may not be stable enough for you. So just keep that in mind if you're using a long lens that's heavy, or if you're using a fast aperture lens like a fast aperture zoom, like a 70 to 200 2.8 or a 24 to 70 2.8, something that's heavy like that. It may be too heavy for the maximum capacity of this mini tripod. All right, so there you have it. That is a look at the Joby HandyPod little mini tripod. So let's talk about who this is for and maybe who it's not for. So I bought this to use because I recently bought a Sony a6400 camera. I wanted something that I can put on the camera that I can use it to just set down on the tabletop, or I could use it as a handle and hold it out in front of me. It makes it very easy to use like that. But if you're someone who has a heavier camera setup, let's say you're using a DSLR, let's say you have fast lenses like the 24 to 70 2.8 or 70 to 200 2.8 or other larger lenses, this is probably not going to be the right mini tripod for you because the weight capacity is going to be too low. A lot of those lenses and camera combinations, the weight really adds up quickly, and you want something that's going to be able to work with your camera and your lenses together that's still going to remain stable. But if you have smaller lenses, smaller cameras like the mirrorless cameras, you're good to go. Or if you even have other cameras like pocket cameras and GoPros, you're also good to go. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave a link to this product in the video description so that you guys can check it out. I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page so you guys can see all the products that I've reviewed over time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.